Hello, everybody. It's Zolarla and Exaluvia,
Hello.
bringing you episode 3 of Darkside Detective, the police farce.
Adventure game that Zolarla is actually enjoying.
Because it's very silly and doesn't take itself serious at all.
Nope.
Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. Oh, that sounds exciting.
That's not gonna happen. You ready to detective?
Huh?
For McNugget's retirement party. The caterer has arrived at the cake. Grab your gift and let's go.
Gift?
I thought you'd forget. Don't worry, I put your name on my gift. It's from us.
My notes from open cases. The downtown ghoulie man, a possibly undead flasher. Ugh. Mirror Jane, a woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Lycant toupee, a wig made from werewolf hair which turns others into werewolves when worn. Maybe that should be werewolves. This is my life now. This is Twin Lakes FM featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you Dick Brickman Presents the Weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks. Featuring me, Dick Brickman. I wonder if any of that had Dick Brickman in it.
Maybe.
When all this Darkside stuff is put to bed, I'm going to see the world. I actually don't know what's in these. The keys were lost before this became my office. My trusty coat goes with everything from shirt and tie to sportswear. This computer has been with me since the beginning. The budget won't allow for an upgrade. My folders of weird goings-on in Twin Lakes. This was a gift from my old mentor, Sergeant McDesk. Okay.
Hurry up, cake!
It better not be a lie. Why is this broken? Maybe the motor is bust? I'll have a look at this later. Nothing beats that first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. A glass of cold, refreshing... Nope, this is warm. And oddly colored. I don't remember this place being so run down. Really? There's a McKing?
Of course there's a McKing.
McKing and the Chief. I guess these are the photos you get when you're married to the mayor. There's space in here for a pottery wheel? It's full of signed pictures of McKing. Figures. McKing won this for being the best diver in the force. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. This one looks homemade. Best at not being a McQueen. Best hair on the force. Okay, I'll give him that one. His machine has an off button. Impressive. Supports back. Fancy.
This place is fabulous. One day you could be as important as this. You just gotta get yourself that first case.
I solve cases all the time.
A rising a giant marshmallow man isn't a case. It's the result of too much coffee.
Oh, I thought it said plant. There's no going that way. Okay. Officer Murakami's desk. That guy always has some reason to walk around talking to people instead of doing work. Seems Murakami has set a new high score in whatever he's playing.
Damn it, how am I meant to get better than him if you keep making me do work? Tell me that, eh?
Broken wires. Murakami wouldn't care if they're gone. The pressure seems gone. I should fix it before it's needed. Man, we are just gathering lots of junk today.
Mm-hmm.
No talk. Working. Friendly as ever, Wazinski. Go away. Is that supposed to be a Woz reference?
Wazinski?
Fire!
You're meant to say surprise detective, not fire.
Julie, the gifts are on fire.
They sure are impressive.
The gifts are on fire and nobody seems to care. Damn drunken cops. 2 days left to retirement and I'm in a room with an uncontrolled fire. Just like the old gypsy woman said. Okay. I love all the booze we have at these things. What about the fire? Keep your complaining to yourself, Killjoy. They added a hick.
I'm going to devour that thing.
Hands off, officer. We're not cutting into it yet.
But Chief!
Really? Is the cake really more important than the fire? Actually, who brought fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts of fire. Goddamn cops think they're Prometheus. That's an obscure reference.
Yep.
Chief, there's a fire. Here we go. I told you detectives before I can't solve every little thing for you. Honestly, I've uncovered a crime ring and I've lost my gun that...
I've uncovered a crime ring this and I've lost my gun to that with
okay. I missed this. Well, not today. I'm relaxing and having a drink. But in silence, detective, in silence. Dooley, there's a fire.
This party is on fire.
We use the same banner for every retirement. Budgets have to be cut somewhere, detective. Do slashed budgets explain why the sprinkler system isn't putting out that fire? That's it. Interesting. Why don't you go do some detecting, detective? Why are the sprinklers broken? What's going on here? The fire doesn't seem to be spreading. A cork pinboard covered in paper, 100% fire fuel. I need to get this in check, and soon. Okay. Oh, that's 3. I need to put that fire out before wandering around. Okay. Oh, I was gonna go back to the water. But okay.
Hey, I want extra cream on my slice.
Well, this is gonna be silly. Well, I can 100% say this is not something I expected to do today.
Yeah, because that's the foam and a fire extinguisher is whipped cream.
That's taken care of. Wait, what's that? What's what?
What's
That urn?
You mean our gift?
Dooley, where did you get that?
In that mysterious Chinese shop that we visited last week.
Investigated. We investigated it. For gremlins.
That seems like racial profiling to me.
Dooley, he clearly had gremlins, which you then bought and brought to the station.
Well then, case closed.
Dooley, the lid was burnt off. The gremlins are missing, and the station is crumbling apart.
Like I said, case closed.
Dooley, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this.
But cake! Julie was suicide.
That would be so hot.
It's a magic urn.
From what I could see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. I don't understand why we're celebrating yet. I've got 2 days left till retirement. We can't risk you not making it and us losing out on a party. I should be offended, but I do like a good party. I love all the booze we get at these things. Detective. Didn't you see the fire, Chief? Of course, it was right there. And you didn't do anything. What can I do? If people want to re-gift the fires I got them last month, then let them. Wait, You were the one who set those fires around the station last month? They were beacons of hope, all very metaphorical. They were real fires. Metaphors can be very real. This chief sounds ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Chief, why is McKing's office so much nicer than mine? You think our barely legal goblins and ghouls division should have a bigger office than the mayor's husband? Just be glad you're not down in the basement. Thanks for supporting the Darkside division, Chief. Don't thank me, just keep the city clean of those Oogie Boogie men. And the Oogie Boogie women. And the non-binary Oogie Boogies. No discrimination in regards to Oogie Boogies.
Oh, excuse me.
Except for the discrimination of keeping them out of Twin Lakes. Apart from that one, yes. I think there may be gremlins loose in the station. Seriously? We just talked about this. You have one job! One job! No Oogie Boogies in Twin Lakes. The station is in Twin Lakes. Get the situation under control, Detective. On it, Chief. No party for you two until this mess is cleaned up. Get to it.
Oh.
It's your fault.
But Cake.
We need to find those gremlins, Dooley. I'm guessing he's gonna do the whole episode without his jacket. Oops, right. I'm thinking that's a different thing. This is the other way. And he said, "Hey, that's my kid's candy. Give it back." So I told him I was the mayor's husband, then showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. Oh, you're so bad. Like that voice.
Yeah.
I don't have time to talk to you. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not what... Whatever, McLean. Live long and prosper, Dark. It must be so great for you to have a real detective like McKing around to learn from.
That'll be us one day, Detective. You'll be McKing and I'll be Dallas. You know what I mean.
The staff bathroom so horrible people only enter for the most dire of emergencies. Ew. Oh, there's so many places to go. Hands off, McLean! Something's broken the evidence door. Probably you and your idiot sidekick's fault. I'm going to fix it with my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some coffee. No need for sugar. Dallas has enough sweetness for me. Oh, you're so bad. I hate that man.
But he's so dreamy.
Can I slap you, Dooley? I knew you were good for something, McLean. Hands off, McLean. Oh, he's just saying the same thing. Officer Cal, he was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him only to sniff out candy.
But think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to help solve.
True, we did have an alarmingly high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. Now that I don't need it, I find a working extinguisher. There's nothing in here but laxatives. Somebody put them there to suggest our cops are all full of shit. Twin Lakes Police Department, how can I direct your call? Hands off, my lunch is in there. Why is it hidden in work files? So nobody here will touch it. You're a wise man, Banks. What do you want, detective? Can't you see I have a reception desk to recept at?
Banks was my mentor when I joined the force.
That's why they busted me down to desktop.
Anyways, there's dispatch, there's holding cells. Yeah, this one's a pretty big area.
Yummy, yummy wires.
You're trying to hack the database and steal all human info. We should fry him, detective.
Interesting idea. The servers for the TLP.
Ah, bite height. Ha.
Ouch. Oh, I guess that's him looking.
Don't get too close, Detective. That thing is a biter.
I just got... Yeah, thanks, Dooley.
Thumbs up.
I can't talk now, Detective. The system's broken and I can't figure out why. I don't know much about how all this works, but I know that's not right. It's a mug. A normal, run-of-the-mill mug. I don't know why I feel this need to come on every item in a room. No idea. Why do you? This is the first bit of actual police work I've seen in this place today. Friday evening, 7 p.m., but crime never sleeps. Us, well, we take shifts, and we're off on public holidays.
Gotta take those rest days, Detective.
The hose they use to loop through the cell door handles to lock the place up at night. What?
Chief Scully really pulled this place into a sort of order, didn't she?
I just grabbed the... Okay.
Because there's a locks on all the doors. What kind of cells is this place holding? Human, animal, or vegetable? Oh, cells, right.
This guy's in police protection for informing. They just reused it. We put that up to cover the hole a prison dug to escape. Sadly for him, he dug his way into the rest of the station. Okay. Try not to toilet your incarceration. Try not to toilet your incarceration get you down. Are you that disappointed in your own bad pun?
I guess.
And that's a Shawshank Redemption reference.
Yep.
And that's a Green Mile reference.
Yep. What, the rat?
You don't remember the rat in Green Mile?
Well, yeah, but I'm assuming it was a rat from the previous thing.
I mean, it could just be a generic
rat.
Oh, I have to click on the door.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Him again.
Detective. I'm going to use my detectiving skills and say you're in for solicitation.
Impressive. Your guess not his soliciting.
Right. Anyway, hand them over, Roy. Hand what over? Your matches and cigars. Wish I'd never met you, Detective. Did you hear? No, I'm not doing this. I just don't find toilets at all funny. All that funny. You kept asking for jokes from one last episode.
That is the joke.
Tam puts his damn places so he knows what's his and what's not. Old Tam loves to whittle. Whittle, whittle, whittle. Tam, you can't have a knife in prison. Tam can and Tam has. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate that. Tam does not have warmth for you in his heart. Seriously, what am I meant to say about them that isn't literally toilet humor? I don't know. I have so many items.
Yep. Now, most of the puzzles in this are fairly logical, so if it doesn't make sense, I wouldn't bother doing it.
Okay, well those don't combine.
Most of them I only have and give you like one hint, and you usually get it pretty easy.
Yeah.
Or just really say, "Hey, you should be reminded to do a thing." Or, hey, it mentioned this thing already.
How did it get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in this station?
Pew pew tee.
think it's a good aim. We should get it on the force.
Looks like our guys are good enough shots to be stormtroopers. A junction box. They're best. If I want them to work again, I need to fix the system in the basement.
There's a serious draft coming from those vents.
The bolts probably just need to be tightened up. Dispatcher's junction box is screwed closed. A government issued block with wheels. Seriously, why does he get all these nice things? A bulletproof sports car. The jerk.
Hey, detective?
Yeah?
I think you're a better detective than McKean.
Thanks, Dooley. That really means a lot. I think you're a better sidekick than Dallas.
I don't have her legs, though.
Well, no. But if you did, that'd be theft, wouldn't it? Okay.
Have you ever tried to, I don't know, open something that just like that just using a screwdriver?
I've always been more of a lateral thinker. Now I just need to find something to rewire this with. Okay, let's see. I need to drag the wires from one node to the other without crossing the same colored node. Oh, to the same colored node without crossing them. Do they go over? Ah, okay.
Eek! Yes, the system's back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work.
Okay, that should have shocked that monster up in dispatch. I should go get it before it wakes up. It's passed out. Let's get it out of here. The sound overload knocked this guy out. Sound?
No idea. That's one of them. I think there's another space in the garage you can go to. Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
It's not always
I
obvious.
missed this one at first too. It didn't help.
The water pipes run all over the station, from the briefing room to the shooting range. But the system seems broken right now, probably the gremlins' fault. Let's get the water flowing again in case another fire starts. Another minigame. The water pipes run all over the station from the briefing room to the shooting range, but the system seems broken right now, probably the gremlins' fault. That's what you already said. Is this rotating? Okay. That was easy. Assuming that's all you need to do. The sprinkler should be working now.
You'll have me out of work, you will.
I guess I should have talked to him first, huh?
Yep.
You don't look very busy.
Power tools bust, so Union says I don't work. Not my place to go against Union.
You seem familiar. Do I know you? Oh! It's Gary Plinkman.
Not that I know of, no.
Right, so he's probably related to the do-it-yourself ghost that you met.
Yeah. Well,
It was a female, Gail Plinkman.
What was the name of the person on the radio?
Dick Brickman.
Okay.
What?
How do you remember names like that? I'm so terrible at remembering names.
Because
A
my
lump of
mind
coal,
remembers
hard
useless
clay.
crap.
I've no use for this right now. Some spare piping from the work that's happening. Okay, it's 2 different valves. Oh, I guess it's all one object.
Yep.
Mind if I borrow this? Why not? Can't see me getting back to work anytime soon. Okay.
I hope they're building a gym down here. I'd like to work out while I'm monkeying off work. He has a book in his hand, by the way.
Really? Oh, this is not really just a book I got from library. Okay. Proper steamy stuff, this. Dooley, is that you on the cover? In a Fabio wig?
Those girls are gonna catch themselves, aren't they, detective?
Dooley.
This is what happens when I can't tuck my way out of.
Late fees?
There are monsters to catch, detective!
Okay.
Hey, Mark. Monkey wrench.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to use it on this. The gremlins have broken everything else around here. I'm sure that if I didn't remove this now, it'd fall off soon anyway.
Neither of us believes that, but I'm so into this. Fight the system!
Dooley, we're part of the system.
Speak for yourself. I'm bringing this place down from the inside.
I kind of knew that. I did not expect that to happen.
Feel bad about it?
No. I'll take this for my trophy cabinet. I mean, I'll take it to be repaired. Yeah, the second one.
Detective, how do you get all these things in your pockets?
Origami? I'm in an adventure game? Let's say the vent broke because some maverick cop was crawling through it. He's too far to hit with this. I'll need to find another way to make use of it. Well,
You had a thing you could highlight. Nope. There. Oh, there it goes.
I'll just have to angle it like this. Great, the junction box is broken and electricity is spraying out. As if this place wasn't broken enough already. Okay.
Well, that's step one. Get hook up a hose to electricity. Hey Mark, what did you just do in the previous room?
Use a wrench on the thing? Or walk
No.
through it?
No. Go back to that room.
Oops.
I'm giving you a hint, damn it.
I'm noticing you're giving me a hand.
What were some of the things you accomplished? There we go.
Sprinklers are now fixed, but I need something to activate them. Well, we should achieve something. But that was a shocking way to wrap this up.
What? Are you proud of that pun?
More than I should be.
What? You think that shouldn't work?
How are we gonna... Oh, we're gonna go out there. Okay. Finally, Dooley, grab the gun and I'll take this guy.
Yeah, I don't know how you would grab them with this going on, but whatever.
Trying to remember where the other one was. I already gave him a coffee.
He wants another coffee. Maybe you should figure out how to give him a coffee in a way that gets rid of him.
Ah. Might as well take another cup.
By the way, go back in your office. Might as well put this out. You can listen to the radio. Again, it has different things.
Listeners, do you have a gimmick, trick, comic, routine, or gizmo you want the world to know about? Hosted by me, Dick Brickman. Well, it wasn't much.
No, but there's actually an achievement for listening to all the different things he says in this episode, so, like, I just figured I should point that out, that he does say different things.
Okay. Ha! Keep the coffee coming, McLame. I could drink this stuff all day. Oh no, get out of my way. Wow, that's some amazingly fast acting
Laxatives.
laxative. I hope he's okay in there. The people of Twin Lakes need a hero to look up to. Oh, he just says the same thing.
Yep.
Now to fix this with my manly skills and muscles, but mostly by finding a way to cheat this magnetic lock. This is a very big way of doing it.
What was the room next past him? Ah. Stairwell? Did you go there?
This is where it just came from.
Oh, right. Can you look at the fan motor? What happens when you look at it? Pop open.
Is there like a paper clip or something I have to find?
I remember. Oh, I think I remember where it is. Can you go back to dispatch? I remember there was something in there that was really, like, really it's in there.
These drawers are full of all sorts of rubbish, like bobby pins. Actually, can I borrow one, Sally?
There we go.
You can just have one. I won't want it back after whatever you do with it. Smart.
There we go. Yeah, I looked that one up myself. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. Okay.
Yeah, it would have taken me a little while to go through all the rooms and find whatever I missed.
That particular drawer, yeah.
This magnet should reverse the polarity and let me in.
That's not how that works.
All that remains from the mysterious walking luggage that ate everything case. Another Rincewind reference.
Yep.
I hope this illegal magical tome will be okay in here when the door is bust.
Oh, I wonder if it...
Little playbooks, not actual contraband, but dangerous reading nonetheless.
Not dangerous for a weekly game?
Dooley, shh.
Oh, hey, Mark. I wonder if they were all LucasArts references and the wizard thing was supposed to be for Loom.
There's no wizards that look anything like that in Loom.
Yeah,
In Loom, you're a hooded figure.
I'm trying to think if it was supposed to be written under some other...
Well, come on, we've done
LucasArts
Loom
things.
in this series.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways.
And all the other wizards were just normal-looking people, except for maybe the glass workers.
No.
Yeah,
You're right. So, who do you think wrote these dumb scripts for a comedy game about two cops investigating weird crimes?
Nothing. Nobody? Shut up, what? Very noisy kids game.
That's not evidence. I'm heading it for Murakami until I beat his top score.
Jars full of sea men from the mysterious figurine sailor case. That didn't have punctuation at the end. Look at that. You missed a period. You guys.
You guys are being distracting.
There's
Oh, I'm sure they're still going to comment on this.
knockout gas. This could be handy if I wanted to be able to leave that party early. And so he does grab one, okay. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny hats. A man made them to keep mice warm during the winter. But the mice turned out to be a gang of robbers, so we confiscated them. Okay.
How did that thing even get in here? This room is meant to be locked down.
I'm just shocked you see them. Like, see and understand them.
There's a little green man in the station, right in my ballpark. I'm just shocked you're taking it so well. This is a world apart from your normal, boring cop life.
A plastic skull, a surprisingly more dangerous occult item than a real skull. I guess because they're less fragile.
Paper sign?
Darkside! If I have any feelings of guilt for sending the king on his dirty timeout, I don't any longer. The king's topless self-portraits. He signed them in the crime of being too awesome for general public. Box of odd socks. Our best people are looking into a ring of crooked washing machines that are behind the robbery of their other halves. Boxes of jam jars with one scoop taken out from the unsolved scooper case, where they'd appear at crime scenes after investigations had started. Yeah,
Oh, that was me. I like eating toast while I think, but I always forget to bring the pot with me afterwards, so I keep opening new ones. Harmless.
Dooley. We spent a lot of taxpayers' money investigating that.
Harmless!
Boxes... Oh, this is the same thing. And that's more of the same thing. Okay, anyways.
Trump, Clawface.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. It's too dangerous to get near it. I'll need to find a way to knock it out. Plugging this into here gives me... Yep. Dooley, take this hose outside and keep the fresh air coming. Take this, you little monster!
Uh-oh.
Well, that was fun. While it's unconscious, I'll stuff it into my seemingly magical pockets. Right, that's them all. I'll get Dooley. We can go to the office and put this case to rest. Okay, let's lock these suckers into their new urn and get back to that party.
Party!
Oh. In you go, sleepy monster. Back to captivity, my monstrous pal. Welcome home,
Oops.
Oops, is that it? What do we do now?
Flush them down the toilet and go back to the party?
We need to make a new urn, a magical one that can actually hold them. Again.
Yep, again. What's that, Chief? I'll be right there.
Don't you dare.
Well, you saw what you need to do for this. Do you remember where? So what would you need to make a new urn?
We need the receptacle itself. We need the magic to do it.
Okay, and how would you make a receptacle for it?
Well, depends on how big it needs to be. Not that big, really. Like a can of coffee? Like they did in, The Big Lebowski?
No.
Mug might work?
No. Needs to be an urn. Or a vase.
I'm gonna have to go back and look everywhere because I don't remember. Well, might need the book. Maybe there will be instructions in here for sealing magic urns.
Yes, it has to be an urn.
Okay. Nope. Oh, right. He said he didn't want this. This is a good urn-making material.
Do you remember where to use it?
Yes, in the King's.
There we go.
I just didn't remember where a receptacle thing was until I went into the garage. I'm like, oh, right. There was that bucket with the clay. It's too dry to use. Okay. Okay, that softened it up a bit. Let's do this.
How'd you know how to make an urn?
I watched that film Ghost a lot. For research. It wasn't a very good movie. Let's see. Warding rituals, spells to bypass, doing the dishes, and aha! A diagram for how to seal magic urns. Handy. Time for some finger crafting of runes. One down. That's 2. And that's done. Thank goodness. Let's get this somewhere safe. Okay. Lock fixed and gremlins stashed away. What have we learned from this, Dooley?
Not to eat so much sugar. I'm crashing now. I don't really remember much of what happened. I'm sure it was nothing important. Let's get back to the party! Hey, where's all the cake gone?
We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there was...
And we...
Somebody let off a gas grenade.
Nasty big pointy teeth.
The car was smashed when we got there. McKing did it? Another one to file under Darkside antics. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you two better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both your capers and custodial staff.
Aw man, chores and no cake? This day did not play out the way I hoped.
That was kind of a lame one.
Yeah.
Just because everybody there is so...
Rude to the Dooley and him, McQueen.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does... I don't care for the... I mean, some of the puzzles in that were kind of nifty, but it does set up, you know, the fact that Dooley and McQueen are partners and actually work together versus the rest of the Force disliking them. So, I mean, it sets up, I think, more world building for the episode, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not... I think it was just kind of
it's
sad.
Important, yeah.
The whole thing was just kind of sad.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but it's plot relevant.
I'm interested to see where this is going to go.
Yay!
Anyways, 43, yeah, if we did another one, it'd be like an hour and a half plus. So, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Hopefully we're not boring people too much.
I think these are entertaining.
They're entertaining for me,
Yeah.
so I'm going to keep doing them.
So
You're going to just suffer from me making silly voices.
I do... Well, I also do like these games a lot.
That was actually probably too loud.
I think these are a good example of just what newer adventure games can be like.
Yeah.
So much better than Deponia.
Oh, yes.
This is how you do sense of humor adventure games. Well, one of the ways,
You don't
damn
make
it.
the main character a complete and utter ass that you want to punch.
No, I mean, you have a complete utter ass be somebody like McKing, or you can put laxatives in their coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. For the second time, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
We're waving to nobody.
I know. Elbow, wrist, wrist.